STEPPA, 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 STEPPA. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We back, man. STEPPA Skills Sports Betting. We here. We live. You already know what time it is. I got my man James in the building. You know, we about to break down that good wild card round, NFL. Then we're going to go right to the divisional round, give our predictions and hot takes, man. So let's jump right into it, man. First game, we're going to jump out there. We're going to go ahead with Steelers and the Texans. Let's go ahead and get this shit out the way, man.
Please,
Let's get it out the way, even though it was the last game played in the wild card round. Let's just get right to it, man. They got their ass whooped at home, in the cold, terrible towels waving, Hall of Fame quarterback, Hall of Fame coach, sent their ass packing. My biggest takeaway from the game, Houston defense is who we think they are, to me. That defensive line, those edge rushers, when you got two, and say you want your team to have at least one good edge rusher, but they got two. And then they got some pretty decent corners back there too. So I kind of like what Houston defense did. Now you got Aaron Rodgers, not really mobile. Your best receiver, DK Metcalf, and then it's Adam Thielen. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's some shit to think about like that with Pittsburgh, but that's my biggest take, man. Houston defense, they serious. What about you?
Man, my biggest take was Pittsburgh. Man, they are done. Like, I mean, of course, Tomlin got fired after. Well, not fired. Well, he didn't get fired. He stepped down.
He stepped down.
I was so disappointed. Like, when watching the game, I was like, damn. I wish Tyler Luke would have made that kick.
I know. See Baltimore, right?
Yeah, that would have been a much better game.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
But Houston defense is really good. The defense is really good, but unfortunately, C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, and you know, for him to turn the ball over as much as he did, you expect Pittsburgh to come out with some points at least. You know, 6 points is crazy. I don't know. You can't do that again. You know, as good as your defense is, going up against who they got next?
They got
the Patriots.
New England, yeah.
I don't know if you could give Drake May that many chances.
You cannot give him that many chances.
You know what I mean? So C.J. Stroud had to clean it up. Now he came back, put on a great performance, but defense won that game.
Oh yeah.
Love C.J. Stroud to death. Not a huge fan, but I don't have nothing against him neither. At the same time, defense won that game.
He gonna tighten. C.J. Stroud got to tighten up.
It's a must. He has to. You can't win a Super Bowl like that.
Super Bowl, you can't win a divisional game.
You can't win a divisional game like that. That's a fact. That's a fact. So yeah, that's my biggest take. One thing though that you just said I think is worth touching is Mike Tomlin stepped down.
Yeah.
So his future is still kind of in the air as far as with Pittsburgh. He can't just go coach somewhere. You have to be traded because he stepped down.
I mean, they'll let him.
Think they'll let him walk?
Yeah, they'll let him walk.
Yeah.
Because they all know it's time.
Yeah, I mean, him stepping down spoke volumes. It's like they really didn't have to fire him. Like maybe they talked about this before, or it's like, hey, he know the game. If we win, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But if the way we lost, like he had to step down. If you lose that game by a game-winning field goal, like if the roles reverse and you beat Baltimore the way you did Week 17, and you come out wild card round and you lose by 3 to the Texans in the same way, he might not step down.
No, I think he would have stepped down.
Think step down either way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can see that. Well, that's Steelers and Texans, man. Out the way. Just wanted to go ahead and get that shit out the way, you know what I'm saying? Game I was excited for a wild card round, man. Jaguars and Bills, man.
Yeah.
That was a big game. Jacksonville, I've never been a big Trevor Lawrence fan, even coming out of Clemson.
Oh.
Yeah, I just never really thought he was him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? That's me.
I mean,
the interception at the end of the game, I know that was the last play, but I mean, I just didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I felt like he just kind of threw that one away, man.
I think the defense made a play. Like,
okay.
Sometimes we got to remember, man, defense get paid too.
They do.
Plays.
They do.
Dude jumped the route, made a good play, and the ball bounced up in the air, Ball bounced up in the middle of the field.
It's what it is.
It's usually going to end bad.
All right. We can get that to them. So, Jaguars did have a good season, though. All in all, guess the elephant in the room is what's up with Josh Allen, man. What is he gonna do? He's supposed to win that game, right?
I mean, yeah. Well,
He handled his business.
They were underdogs. So,
for starters.
but at the same time, this is gonna be his best. This probably gonna be his best chance to get to the Super Bowl.
As far as the field, as far as like who else, the other teams that's in it right now.
That and the team's getting better. You just named Trevor Lawrence. You got C.J. Stroud. You got Drake Mayo.
Yeah.
Like all these quarterbacks are young. They're not going nowhere.
Yeah,
so.
That's true. All right. I don't know, man. I think moving on, we're gonna get to the second round for sure, but I think teams got tested this first round.
Okay.
And the two, we didn't get down to the NFC yet, but my other team that got tested was the Rams. That's my sleeper to go to the Super Bowl. Them or the 49ers. I got them in the NFC championship. But the Bills, to me, were like out of character against Jacksonville. And when I say out of character, I mean they weren't really getting to their spots. Like Josh Allen kind of had to put that cape on. And
he always got
to put the cape on. But what I'm saying is, here lately they've been having the breakout games from James Cook. James Cook didn't have a breakout game in the wild.
Jacksonville got probably the best rushing defense in the whole league. So,
and I'm not keeping up with Denver, but they're the number one seed for a reason. It's because of offense, defense, or overall. What you think?
More because of the defense.
More because of the defense?
Yeah.
Okay, so they probably a little bit more.
Trash ass Bo Nix, man.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna let Jaguars and Bills breathe for a little bit. This next game, I'm not gonna breeze over it, but I got some things I need to say about a specific coach that didn't get dealt with yet. I know it's still early, but let's go Patriots and Chargers.
Okay.
16-3, Patriots. What we doing in LA? Is it Harbaugh or is it Herbert? Somebody got to go.
No.
No?
No.
Come on,
Brian, okay. You lose your left tackle Alt. You lose your right tackle Slater.
Not about Joe Alt.
You lose your right tackle Slater.
And it's a long season.
What you about to do with that?
Okay.
They got the work, bro.
Okay.
Did you watch that game?
Not too much.
Okay,
not too much. I ain't even gonna lie.
That offensive line
is trash. Was it worse than Pittsburgh?
Yes.
Okay. Pittsburgh couldn't stop 4 last night.
Because you got to figure Houston got the best front four probably in the league.
In the playoffs.
In the league, period.
I don't know about that. I'll probably have to go with the Giants.
Burns and who?
Dexter Lawrence, Thibodeau, Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter, rookie. He just started playing better late.
That's fair.
So, nah, I'm not.
Thibodeau, Burns, Lawrence.
Burns, they good, but I'm not. If they were so great, they would have been at least been talked about. Listen. If you got a defense that good, you can at least get talked about. Nah, they got a little ways to go.
Okay, respectfully, I give you that. So, who was that? That's the Chargers O-line you talking about. So the Chargers need to reset. If they come back healthy next year, they most likely.
Yeah, I don't know if they need to reset. They just need to get healthy. Like Joe Alt gonna be back.
Right.
Slater gonna be back. You
Right.
got to get your if both of your tackles hurt.
Yeah, it's a long season.
Yeah.
It's a long season. I've been there, done that. Everybody know I'm a Commanders fan. Yeah. That's another show. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna do that to y'all or to myself right now. How about that? You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, let's go ahead and move to this NFC, man. A conference that I'm very excited about. You know what I'm saying? Panthers and Rams. My team got tested. The Rams, they got tested. The Panthers were this close. They was right there. They was on top of the Rams. Nobody expected it, except for me. I took the 10.5 with the Panthers. So from a FanDuel sports betting perspective, I came out pretty swell.
I was a little surprised the line was that high, especially since Carolina won the first game.
And that's how I feel about that 7-point spread between the 49ers and Seahawks.
That's a little high.
That's the next round. We'll get to that. But, high spreads in the playoffs is just you know,
What you consider high?
10 is crazy.
Yeah, 10 is crazy.
7 is reasonable.
7 kind of high.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not gonna give you no 4.5, no 5.5 in the playoffs. It's gonna be the field goal money, the 3.5, or the 7.5, or the 2-score game, the 10.5.
You said 10. Oh, we're not gonna get no more 10.
No, sir.
Yeah,
That's out.
This would be the last weekend with a 7.
I believe so too. That's the only game in this next round with a 7. Everything else is let me see. You got Denver 1.5 over the Bills. You got Patriots 3 over the Texans.
Okay.
You got the Rams 3.5 over the Bears.
Okay.
And Seattle 7.5 over the 49ers. Those are still crazy. That's the craziest spread on this next slate. This next 4-game slate, man. But back to Panthers and Rams real quick. The Panthers this season kind of reminded me of our season that we had last year. Nobody really saw that shit, you know what I'm saying, unfolding the way it did.
I wouldn't compare their season to y'all's.
What you mean? Why not?
First of all, the Commanders went to the NFC Championship.
Yeah, well, no, what I mean, well, nah, that's
They
the
won
thing.
12 games.
So I get you. You're right.
And Carolina lost their way into the playoffs.
You're right.
So
Maybe I said that wrong. I'm just meaning like as far as nobody's even saw them.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's tricky, right? Because they did come out of nowhere, but they still had a losing record.
That's true.
So
That's true. That's the NFC for you this year for sure too. Cause you
well,
had
NFC South. The
NFC South.
NFC was pretty strong.
So hold on, NFC South. Who was that?
that was
Panthers.
yeah,
The
Panthers,
Lions.
No, Panthers, Bucks,
Panthers, Bucks,
Atlanta,
Falcons. Okay,
yeah,
Saints.
Saints.
And so everybody was waiting for the Saints to beat whoever the.
Yeah.
That was nasty. Yeah. So again, I don't know about that Bucks defense though. Rams probably would have had fun with them. Said Falcons.
Yeah, the Falcons would have gave.
Falcons-
Falcons beat them.
Yeah, Falcons would have been scary.
Yeah, that would have been a tougher game.
Falcons because Bijan Robinson is a problem.
Yeah,
Kyle Pitts had his coming out party this year.
and Kirk Cousins is a vet.
Kirk Cousins is a vet. He can't move. He would have had to get rid of that rock.
I mean, he did it the first game.
Touche. I gotta give you that, man. I got high hopes for the Panthers though. Coming back next year, if Bryce Young continue to keep that confidence up where it's at, and stay coached up, get him some help, he'll be just fine. I like what they're doing out there with what is it, Tataro, how do you pronounce it? McMillan.
Yeah.
I like McMillan. I like a couple pieces they got on defense. They need a speed threat to take the top off the defense, and I feel like the Panthers might be back in position.
They might be. I mean, offensive line.
For sure.
Offensive line and a good solid number 2 to go with McMillan. The running game gonna be a little tricky because Hubbard or Rico Dowd got to go. One of them gonna go.
One of them gotta go. Who would you keep?
I keep Hubbard.
I keep Hubbard. Yeah, I probably would keep Hubbard too. Probably just because I haven't been keeping up with Dowdle since he left the Cowboys.
I'm a Cowboys fan, and I wasn't all that impressed with Rico Dowd.
Oh, you didn't mind seeing him go, huh?
Hell no.
At all?
No.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, man. We'll leave the Panthers and Rams where they at. Panthers, shout out to y'all on y'all good season, you know what I'm saying? But welcome to that couch, you know what I'm saying? Next game, Eagles, 49ers. I told you Negroes, you nappy head Negroes, that the Eagles was going home, you know what I'm saying? I should have hopped on the highway when they got me a cheesesteak after you niggas lost. But anyway, Eagles, 49ers, man. Shout out Brock Purdy. Shout out Kyle Shanahan. Shout out CMC.
Yeah.
They had a couple injuries in that game, so they're going to be a little beat up going to the next round. However, we're going straight to the elephant in the room. A.J. Brown. What's going on?
You just seem unhappy and
Seemed unhappy all season, though.
yeah. I mean, a lot of it. So to be fair to him, a lot of it was warranted when he was talking about the offense struggling.
Facts.
So
Facts.
I don't think he should have. Most people say that he shouldn't have do it publicly, but I mean, he probably should have. I don't know. He should have kept it in house somehow. Just don't let it get out.
And so, the offense is struggling, but they still winning games.
It don't matter.
It do.
Nah, not when you know. If you know it's a flaw, you know. Like, bruh, they was winning games. The defense, they beat the Packers. I think like 13-10.
Right,
Like
right.
they had
was a
like
tight
three
game, yeah.
games. They had like 3 or 4 games of defense held teams to like 10 points.
Yeah,
You can't count on that.
yeah, you can.
Especially not in no playoffs.
No,
You
you
definitely
can't.
can't count on that.
You can't. You can't. Okay, so you got Jalen Hurts, you got Saquon Barkley, you got everybody except for
An offensive coordinator. That's all they missing.
So here we go. 1 year they win the Super Bowl, and it's Jalen Hurts. It's Jalen Hurts with the new offensive coordinator. It's this, it's that. But I feel like the offensive line switched up this year.
Well, Lane Johnson got hurt.
Lane Johnson, no Jason Kelsey.
Oh yeah, he retired.
That's
yeah.
major. They lost.
But the guy came in, did a really good job. I forgot his name.
It's not good enough.
Well, he was good. The center who replaced, I mean, he wasn't Kelsey, but he was good.
This is the thing. And like you said, Lane Johnson got hurt too. But at the same time, the Eagles got to where they got last year because of the tush push.
Don't do that. And
I have to.
I'm
We
a
can get into
Cowboy.
it.
I'm a Cowboys fan, and I hate the Eagles.
What do they do without that?
Listen, you if
They-
you in third and if you put yourself in third and
They
one,
want.
and you able to tush push, you able to do it. But
I'm
you can't.
telling you, that's why they got there. I'm
No,
not knocking the
no,
play.
no.
If it works, do it. I'm not saying take it out the game, but I'm telling you, without that, this season is different.
Nah, no,
Shit.
don't do that.
Hell yeah,
You
man.
can't do that. You listen. You being disrespectful right now.
Oh no,
can't
no,
do
no,
that.
no, 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 no.
Like
I can't go
you,
for that.
You can't.
Okay.
You talking like they ran tush push all the way down the field. They probably
no,
did a
no,
tush
I'm
push.
not saying that.
You did. You
might-
they probably did a tush push 3 times a game.
Bullshit.
No
Last
more
year,
than that. Yes. No
you
more
might
than
have saw it twice a drive. On fourth down,
No.
4th and 1, 4th and 2.
Okay.
They was lining that shit up.
Let's say. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna let you be right. They ran it 2 times in one drive. Stop it.
So what I'm saying is, I don't have an issue with it. I'm just highlighting.
We
that-
gotta get the 4th and 1. You can't hold it against them because they get the 4th and 1.
Okay. So let's see. How you feel about when they ran it against us in the playoffs and Frankie Louvu is jumping over the line? Now,
That's on Lulu.
but so now we got a situation where they were just going what? Award them points? How you
Yeah.
do that? How?
Because it's unsportsmanlike to just keep jumping offside. You delaying the game. Yeah, look, I told you, I'm not an Eagles fan. I hate them.
Well, I don't
But
have
I'm not going. But I'm too much of a sports fan to be disrespectful.
So you think that my view on the tush push is disrespectful
Yeah.
because what?
Because you can't. You the way you make it like they just tush push their way down the field. No.
But you
They
gotta
ran some
understand.
good plays.
No, they did run some good. I'm not saying they didn't run good plays.
Barkley had 2,000 rushing yards last year.
So understand that when you got those big plays from Saquon taken away, right? From this year, they didn't have those big plays from Saquon this year.
Okay.
You know what else they didn't have this year?
What?
The tush push. You pull the numbers up. We could pull the numbers up. Maybe on another show,
So-
whatever. I'm here to tell
So
you,
you think they didn't win because of the tush push? That's what you're saying.
brother.
It don't have nothing to do with Kevin Patullo.
No,
having
I'm
no
not.
clue how
I'm
to
not.
run
I'm
offense.
not. I'm not knocking that. And then for nothing, I'll do this so I can let you know that the disrespect thing, I ain't going for that. Take the tush push off the table.
Okay.
Take Kevin Patullo off the table.
Okay.
What's up with that secondary that couldn't guard shit from week 1 to week 6?
No. Dory Jackson.
Dory
could
Jackson.
guard nobody.
One bad apple spoils the fucking tree, especially when we talking about the
Well,
secondary.
You can't say that because Mitchell all pro. Quentin Mitchell all pro.
Who?
Quentin Mitchell.
Quinyon Mitchell?
Huh?
He by himself. That's one man.
But I'm just saying, you said the whole secondary, and I'm like, no, you can't say the whole second. Bruh, they didn't give up, but they wasn't giving up a lot of points this year.
No, I know. Listen, between Blankenship between Coop, DeJean. The secondary was solid. I'm just saying though, from week 1 to weeks, they didn't have the problems that they had this year. They did not have last year. That's all I'm saying. And the stuff that they used or stuff that they had, things that was going their way last year, didn't go this year.
Yeah,
so you over.
Because
so
the
you
offense.
Yeah, but
Come on,
outside,
and football is an ultimate team sport.
For sure.
If your offense keep going 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, what the defense gonna get tired? It's not going. Yeah, they don't look the same. If you got Saquon Barkley getting you 2,000 yards, guess what the defense over there doing? Resting.
So, you think they got that? The way their offense was moving last year was because of what? Kellen Moore?
Yes.
It was all Kellen Moore.
90%.
No.
Okay, now granted, we all know running backs gonna age.
Right.
Yeah, we know that.
Right.
So we're gonna put that wear and tear on Saquon. But what's the difference? Everybody go look at. I'm not even no real X's and O's guy, so I go by what they show me, he don't have any imagination. The coordinator don't have no imagination. They broke down how every time A.J. Brown or somebody line up outside the hash, they going deep. You can't do that.
Yeah,
Man,
he got predictable.
These people watch too much film.
Yeah, I got you.
If you got tendencies in football, you will be exposed if you got tendencies. Them dudes watch too much film. They know too much. It's impossible. Like, you got to be able to fool them. That's why Sean McVay the best coach in the NFL. Well, him and Shanahan. You can flip a coin and say who the best. I go with McVay, but if you tell me Kyle Shanahan, I'm not going to disagree because
as far as this play calling.
Yeah, they scheme. We know Puka getting the ball. You still can't stop it.
You can't stop it.
That's coaching.
I got you.
Patulu got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Goddard as a tight end, a good offensive line. Lane Johnson got hurt, but the right tackle was solid. Wasn't like he was out there getting beat like a drum.
Right.
It's play calling. Why you think everybody want to fight?
So what they gonna do? What's next for Philly? They fire Patullo, give Jalen Hurts another offensive coordinator?
Yeah.
Okay, and if that don't work, it's the offense. We gotta wait to see, right?
We gotta wait and see. I mean, to me, I feel like Sirianni kind of on the hot seat because you an offensive coach. So
quarterback.
Yeah.
Right? Play quarterback, right?
I can't remember if he played quarterback, but the thing is, so the 2 Super Bowls you won, you had pretty much geniuses coordinating offense. You had Sean Statham. Look what he doing in Indianapolis. Yeah. If Daniel Jones ain't get hurt, they probably would have went to the playoffs.
I believe so.
So you got Statham. He coordinated the first Super Bowl. And you got Kellen Moore. He coordinated the next one.
Right.
And now Kellen Moore head coach. Like, I mean, Kellen Moore always. I'm a Cowboys fan. We always was in the top in the league in
regular season. Yeah, it was always up for y'all.
I mean, you did have to say regular season, but
no doubt. No doubt. Show you I'm respectful. You know what I'm saying? I might have been a little disrespectful with the Philly jump, but I'm going to always be respectful.
That wasn't respectful what you did.
What?
That was disrespectful what you did.
The tush push comment?
No. You just had to point out Dallas' success was in the regular season.
Oh, for sure. That's where it's at. Lately.
But don't do that no more.
Why not?
Because I'm a Cowboys fan.
Let's
keep it.
Okay.
I was very respectful.
Keep it G. You know what? You got that.
Because you're a Commanders fan and I'm a Cowboys fan.
That's for another show.
Yeah, we don't want to keep going left.
That's for another show because neither one of us in the playoffs. So we shouldn't even be mentioning them, right? I shouldn't be mentioning them.
True.
You know what? Pardon me, brother.
That's all right.
You know what I'm saying?
I take some blame too because I brought up Kellen Moore and Dallas. So
right, for sure.
We'll take blame mutually.
All right, bet. Copy that. And with that, we're gonna go with the last game with a wild card round on my list: Bears and Packers. I'm here to tell you, Vegas made that call. They called Matt LaFleur, sent the pictures of his family, and they said, "You know what time it is."
Oh, so you one of those guys?
Nah, that was one of my hot takes, man. But I don't think the Bears are what people think they are. I don't.
So, okay, what do you think the people think the Bears are?
I think people think that the Bears are magical under Ben Johnson.
You don't think so?
Hey, they might be, but ain't no Magic ever won no motherfucking Super Bowl. So the matchup that they got, I can't wait to get to this next round. That's going to lead me straight into how I feel about the Bears in the wild card round.
I mean,
there is absolutely no way that Caleb Williams is going to put up the first quarter or second performance he did against the Packers against the Rams. It's not going to happen.
Okay,
you can't do that.
That's fair. I mean, Packers pretty suspect on defense at times because they don't have no pass rush. Micah Parsons took that with him.
Well, I ain't crazy about the Rams secondary neither, though. Don't get me twisted. I'm gonna keep it real now.
It's decent though.
It's better than the Packers.
Yeah, and they both
give or take. Right here, even maybe.
Yeah, you talking about?
I'm not crazy about Durant. I'm not crazy about Forbes, ex-commander.
Yeah,
so
when I seen him play this year with the Rams, he seemed solid.
But he's not on the island. We had him on islands.
Well, that's coaching.
Hey, I'm not knocking that, but I'm just saying though, bro.
I mean, so you gotta keep in mind your job as a coach is to get the best out of the player, right?
Right.
So if you understand that this is not a man cornerback, don't put his ass in man.
No, when we had Forbes, we had a defensive line that wasn't getting home. That was our experiment. We was just trying to send full. So in reality, we just wasn't getting home, or Forbes was getting burnt in man. It's one of the two.
You
know what I'm saying?
I mean, we both watching enough football.
Right.
If you're not getting no pressure on the quarterback, okay, if you got Dion on the one side,
That's
Rob Wilson on the other.
That's a fact. It's only but
at
so much.
At some point, they're going to get open.
Okay.
So it's a reason the edge rushers get paid like the quarterback.
Right.
They got to get some pressure on that front four. Need to get some pressure.
Right.
So I can't. If you playing with a team and they not getting court pressure on the quarterback, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna still hold you somewhat accountable.
Right.
But at the same time, we gotta look at the fact that you covering for 6-7 seconds.
Right, for sure.
As opposed to a DB that like the Broncos DBs. I mean, don't get me wrong. Patrick Surtain probably the best cornerback in the league.
I would agree.
But it don't hurt that Benito and I forgot the other dude is always on the quarterback ass. So
now on that, speaking of Denver, we're gonna get to Denver in a second, but on that other end, a Surtain, Riley Moss, is gonna have to. He's gonna get tested. He's gonna get tested.
And that's because I heard something about he gave up the most yards in the league.
That he did.
But he probably get thrown at the most in the league.
Well, that's what happens when you're being targeted, when you can't guard shit.
See,
it's disrespectful.
No, I ain't gonna say disrespectful, but what I'm gonna say is you can't just say he can't guard nobody. If you getting the ball thrown at you constantly, you're all like some of them gonna get completed.
That's true. So you're not gonna stop
like
everything.
For
true,
when
true.
like because I don't know if I think it was Shannon Sharp talking about it, like how he give up the most yards, and I'm like, well, that's not fair, because they don't throw Surtain way.
You can't throw his way.
I mean, whatever reason you not if you're not throwing his way, you throwing the ball, and dude getting 15, 20 targets a game.
The same rules that apply to Surtain should apply to Riley Moss though. Because I mean, as much as you throw to Surtain, he's not gonna deflect every single one. You gotta take a shot every now and then. But
but all I'm saying is if you getting the ball thrown on you that much, you're going to give up some plays.
That's true.
It's just gonna happen.
I agree. It's a fact.
I mean, because they was like he gave up like 800 something, like 700 something yards a game. It's like, I mean, that when you do the math, I mean, that's like maybe like
for the
60
season.
yards.
Yeah, 60 yards, something like that.
A game. I mean, that ain't terrible when you constantly getting thrown at. Like,
if your other cornerback not getting no bump, you right. If Patrick Surtain got a certain side of the field locked down, or got their number one receiver locked down, whatever, then somebody gonna catch the rap for that. Another corner is just gonna catch the rap for that. That's kind of like the base deal when it comes to that. But I don't know. I don't really like that Denver. I don't really like that Denver secondary against Josh Allen. And he don't got no crazy receivers, but at the same time, he got enough.
Cook stepped up big. Cook's been stepping up big.
Shakir stepped up big. I don't even know if Keon Coleman is he even.
He had a good catch.
Okay, I didn't know if he was on the field or not. I know he had some troubles in the regular season.
Well, I don't know what Palmer injury is.
Oh right.
Palmer good though, but I don't know what his injury is.
Okay.
So.
And they got Knox and Kincaid right now, right? Bills, both of their tight ends.
Yeah, and they brought back Gabe Davis, but I think he got hurt.
He got hurt too.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, man. Last thing before I leave this wild card round, what's next for the Packers, man? They definitely missed Michael Parsons in that game against the Bears, no question. But with his health in the air, well, he already got the surgery.
Yeah, he'll be back.
He rehabbing. He should be good. What's next for the Packers? You think they running it back, or or you think they're a team that could possibly miss the playoffs next year, like a Detroit, or?
Man, it's hard to say. NFL, man, so much depends on health and
facts.
Detroit lost coaches. Like, you see what they lost.
Yeah, they lost everything.
They lost Ben Johnson.
And Aaron Glenn.
Well, yeah, but the defense didn't take too big of a step back.
Their defensive coordinator now.
Yeah, he was good. But that offense, and then Dan Campbell, he's still playing Madden.
Going for 4th and 30 and shit.
I mean,
yeah.
Hey, points. Like,
I mean, yeah. That's why I wasn't mad at Mike Tomlin on that first drive, taking them 3 points.
You got to.
Yeah, because if you watch the wild card round, like a lot of people was not successful on 4th down, especially early in the game. Get the points, man.
I don't understand this new analytics thing where you right there, you got a field goal kicker, just take the 3 points.
Yeah, now I will say that much. Anything on your side of the 50, you already in plus territory, I don't mind going for it. Inside the 45. If you're in opponent's territory, that is some Madden shit. Like,
yeah, so for me, you gotta gauge how the game going.
Right.
Like, when you bring, like, for instance, I could think of when Dan Campbell kept going for it against the Eagles this year. Brian, you like 0 for 5. After 2, punt, take a field goal, do something.
Right.
Even last year, like, I mean, you can make the argument he blew that game because you already up like 11. Take the 3 points, go up 14.
You talking about when they played the Eagles last year?
Who beat them?
Oh, who beat the Lions in the playoffs last year?
Yeah, last year. No, the year before last.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. You're right. Year before last.
Yeah.
When they played the Niners.
Yeah, Niners. Okay. I was about to say, who it was last year?
Yeah, y'all Eagles beat y'all last year.
Now, we beat the Lions, though.
Yeah, y'all beat them. But I was talking about taking the points. Like,
right.
Gauging the situation of the game.
Right.
Like, you got all the momentum. Keep the momentum. A field goal, you still got the momentum.
For sure.
But you want to keep going for it. 49 stop you. Now they got the momentum.
They trying to stay true to his identity.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
but
like, gauge the game.
Yeah. I feel you. The situation, down and distance, if it's 4th and 2 on a 8-play drive and you trying to keep the momentum going, I understand shit like that. But
they was up like 11 or 14. I think it was up like 14. Take the 3 points.
Make them score.
Matter of fact, they was up 14. You take the 3 points. Now you up 3 possessions.
Yeah.
You still got momentum.
Got momentum. You put yourself in a position where they can't tie or beat you with a field goal. They have to score a touchdown. Shit like that.
You gotta make them take the momentum.
For sure.
Whereas you keep going for it and not getting it.
Yeah.
You're keeping them in the game.
I agree, man. I agree. So yeah, man, that's it for Green Bay. I do like that take. I think, me personally, that's a team that could end up outside the playoffs.
Why?
Next year. It's just teams going to be evolving, man. And then you got you got the Lions, you got the Falcons, you got the Cowboys, the Commanders, the Giants, Jackson Dart, Malik Neighbors, and Cam Scatterable that didn't even sniff the playoffs this year.
So
Shit could be
everything going to
looking-
depend on who the coach.
For
For a lot of them teams,
that
Atlanta
just
don't
name-
have a coach. New York don't have a coach.
right. And so that's what I'm saying with them brand new situations. Anything
I
can
mean,
happen.
it's you. Yeah, I mean, usually it's a new crop of teams. It's due to injuries or whatever.
Right.
Some teams just jump up out of nowhere and get you, and then you got some teams that they just take a step back.
Right.
I mean, I don't think Green Bay necessarily gonna take a step back because they still young.
Okay.
They still got a good wide receiver core. I mean,
Wide receiver core is excellent.
I don't know about the offensive line. I'm not real familiar with their offensive line,
Well,
but you always need to tidy that up.
I was about to say everybody offensive line could use a little.
Yeah,
too
you
much,
always gotta keep your offense. I mean, the trenches, all front defense and offense.
for sure.
So we'll see. But I wouldn't count them out because Jordan Love, young. LaFleur's a good coach.
Yeah, LaFleur comfortable.
So,
Seat not hot at all.
well, nah, I wouldn't say that.
Oh shit, really?
Well, remember he got to get that extension.
Oh, so I think it's in the air. They can't get rid of LaFleur right now, though. He called the plays.
I mean, you can't. I mean, if they don't, he said he don't want to be a lame duck coach because if they don't extend him, he would be going into his last year. He don't want that. So if they're gonna keep him, they gotta extend him now.
Extend him now.
And the word is they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say, oh yeah, he good, he comfortable.
Not quite.
He might be tossing and turning a little bit.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So like almost to, if the Packers hypothetically speaking, they came out and went 0-4 next year, 0-5, they probably fine.
He would have his new deal by then. So because
So
he
it
wants
wouldn't
the
even
deal now.
Okay.
Because we saw what happened with McCarthy with Dallas when he went into the lame duck season.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why coaches don't want to do it.
Okay. Yeah, that was tough too.
Yeah.
That was a little tough. So yeah, man, that's the wild card round. You know what I'm saying? We got 4 games for the divisional. Gonna be somewhat, not necessarily a breeze through because, well, yeah, something like that. Because we talked about a couple of these teams. I want to get straight to it though because the NFC. I started AFC first. We going NFC this time. Bears and Rams. Who you got?
Rams.
That's gonna be Sunday at 6:30.
I got the Rams. Rams is my Super Bowl pick, so
I got the Rams
I don't
too
have no reason
against
not
the
to
Bears.
pick them. So
Yeah. Why you see the Rams though? You think it's overall offense, defense with the coaching?
they got
or
a good
just-
overall team. They got a great offense, a good defense, and the best coaching you're gonna find.
Okay.
McVay is a weapon.
Yeah,
in
he one of
itself.
them. Yeah, he one of them.
So when it comes to the playoffs, you need great coaching. Not good, great. That's when you start to separate.
So is this something like the ultimate chess match between McVay and Ben Johnson? It's gonna be one of them.
Yeah, because Ben Johnson.
We're gonna see what Ben Johnson really made of.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
gonna be cold out there, so I don't know.
I don't think that'd be a problem for Matt Stafford. He done seen it all.
Yeah, I mean, but you used to throw in there SoCal Stadium.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, SoFi. I'm sorry, not SoCal.
SoFi, right? Yeah, SoFi. But oh no, that was Carolina. I keep getting my teams mixed up. That was Carolina that just played them in the cold.
What, in Carolina?
Nah, I mean the Bears. That were the Bears that just played the
Packers?
in the cold.
Actually, it wasn't even cold that night.
I mean, it was
pretty
cold
warm for
enough.
Chicago.
Yeah, for Chicago. Yeah, for sure.
Come out
for
of 40 degree. That's
Yeah.
it's summer for them.
Nah, you ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. So yeah, man. So yeah, it's the first game. I got the Rams too. But I got the Rams because of all the reasons you said, and because, like I said earlier in the show, I don't think the Bears is really who everybody think they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it like this, man. When you got a new coach in the system, it's gonna go one of two ways. Especially when you're talking about play calling, because just like in the same breath we were just talking about the Eagles, Patullo might have came down to him. He couldn't call this. He couldn't call that. On the exact same side, you got Ben Johnson over here calling the plays for the Bears. Now, if we go player for player, Bears and Eagles, who gonna have more green checks?
What?
The Eagles.
The Eagles?
The Eagles. If we go player for player, Hurts or Caleb Williams?
Caleb.
Okay.
Well, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. That could go either way. I mean, arm talent, of course, is gonna be Caleb. But
Okay.
Hurts is a winner.
Super Bowl.
You
Quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't.
Give me Hurts over Caleb.
Okay,
I'll help you
I'll
out.
take. All right, okay, I'll give you that.
Swift, Saquon Barkley.
We got Barkley.
Okay. Odunze, DJ Moore.
I'm gonna just stop because I know where you're going. But the problem is,
Okay.
like I told you, coaching. So with Patullo calling the shots, who cares what they got?
Right.
You get Ben Johnson, the Eagles squad. Now we talking. The Bears not exactly loaded,
Right.
but Ben Johnson know what he doing.
He do.
And,
I can't take nothing away from Ben Johnson.
And Caleb Williams is a generational quarterback. So, yeah, on paper, the Eagles probably got a better squad, but execution-wise, the Bears. We've seen it all year.
I think the Bears get exposed, man.
I mean, what do you mean exposed?
Exposed by, like I said, them just not being. So this is what I'm saying. It's only but so long, that identity of that comeback team and all that and miracles, that's just not sustainable. You're not going to keep doing that. The Bears don't get out on their opponent and hold the lead. This is just come from behind shit that's just not sustainable to me.
What other game did they come back in?
They've been doing that all year.
Okay.
They've been doing that all year. That's all they've been talking about, even at halftime. When they was down, the commentators like, whoa, this is the Bears' identity. This is what they're used to.
I mean, well,
can they come back and win another one? You know what I'm saying?
Do they want to get down? No. But the good thing about if you keep proving you can come back, you're not going to panic. So I'm not saying I want them to get down by 14, 15, but if you already been there before, then you're not going to panic.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm speaking to your point more than against it. When you talk about McVay and that high-power offense, and I just feel like if the Bears going to win this game, it got to be outside of their identity. It got to be uncharacteristic, if you will, to how they've been playing all year.
So
if they come out and they go down against the Rams not going to take their foot off the gas. Sean McVay, as a coach, will have his players wired. I just don't see it going down.
Okay, that's fair. But I will also push back. Bears got one of the better rushing teams in the league.
I give you that.
So you can control the clock with Swift and Mungani.
Mononga.
Yeah, 25.
Just 25.
He can control the game. Him and Swift.
Yeah.
So
okay.
That's why I say, I mean, it's gonna be a tough game.
It is. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. So that what's that? 3? They got them at 3. That spread 3.5.
Who's the favorite?
Rams. Bears the underdog.
Man, 3.5. I guess I would take the Rams, 3.5. I mean, if you let me buy a point, I would.
It goes to with 3 or 4?
To 3. I would buy it to 3.
Okay.
Well, 2.5.
2.5. I got you. Yeah. Okay. I ain't mad at that. Not really at all. So yeah, that game gonna be Sunday, y'all. 6:30 on Peacock. Rams favor 3.5. Last NFC game for the division. Then we gonna go to the AFC real quick. Seahawks 49ers. Saturday, man, 8 o'clock. Seattle favors 7.5. I got San Fran.
You got them to win or you got them covering?
I got San Fran money line.
Nah, Seattle.
Seattle money line?
Yeah.
What about those points?
They could
you like them to cover?
They could cover it because one, they home.
Okay.
49ers, they got some injuries, man. I mean, Tongues is playing good for Kittle. But, what's my man? What's the left tackle name?
Trent Williams.
Trent still got the hamstring. The wide receivers, again, keep in mind that this is I don't really like going against Shanahan because Shanahan can scheme and really call a good game, but I think Seattle defense gonna be tough, and San Fran don't stop nobody. So
Seattle defense tough.
Smith and Jigma gonna go crazy. So yeah, the only thing make me a little nervous is Sam Donald. But I think he can win a big game though.
Okay.
I think he can win a big one.
And some people gonna say Purdy make them nervous.
I trust Purdy that I'm.
You trust Purdy more than Sam Donald?
Yeah. I trust Purdy. I mean, the Eagles made two good. I feel like the Eagles made some good plays to make him throw them picks.
Okay.
So he not known for turnovers, and he played like Purdy already proved the light's not gonna be. He played a hell of a game in the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I ain't worried about Purdy.
Absolutely. Okay. Seattle at home.
But I like Seattle to win though.
You like Seattle to win?
And if you made me pick, I would pick them to cover the points.
The 7.5.
Yeah. It's a lot, but I would take them to do it.
All right, so hypothetically speaking, the cover they only got to win by 8. Well, you feel like they're gonna cover? What's do you think the final score will be?
Man, I see Seattle putting up at least 30.
Okay, so like 30-22.
Yeah, something like that.
Last drive, Matt Stafford tried to drive down and get a touchdown, 2-point field goal.
Purdy.
Purdy, yeah, 49 the Seahawks. I'm on the Rams hard, bro.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Gotta let them breathe, bro.
Hey, man, listen, man. I don't know. It's that offense, man. But, yeah, 49ers, we got Purdy trying to get down the field, get the last touchdown, 2-point conversion, and probably throw a pick, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I just see Seattle defense. Like, their defense can really put a number on the 49ers, and the 49ers defense is really struggling.
Is that by strategy or by bang plays?
Injuries.
So, like, in Seattle, are they loading the box and they shutting down Christian McCaffrey flying across the field, or is it
I don't know if you want to be loading the box, because you loading. I mean, I don't want to be going too crazy with loading the box, because Purdy can't beat you. And Robinson looked good last week. Robinson and
DeMarcus Robinson. Okay.
DeJuan Jennings looked pretty good. So.
Okay.
And like I said, Tongues is a good replacement. He not Kittle, but he's solid.
Yeah, that's my guy. I like Jake Tongues.
I ain't saying load the box, because that can mess you up. They just need to play good defense like they've been doing.
Okay.
Right.
That's not a bad take at all. I like San Fran. I've been kind of San Fran and Rams biased since the beginning of the playoffs.
So you like San Fran to win, you said, right?
I like them to go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I like 49ers, Rams in the NFC Championship. I like the Rams to go to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I like Houston, Buffalo, AFC Championship. I like Buffalo to get past Houston. And then give me the Rams over the Bills, and then Matt Stafford retire.
Okay, so you want me to do my picks?
For sure.
All right, so I got the Rams against Seattle.
Okay.
I got the Rams beating Seattle. I got Buffalo playing New England, and I got Buffalo beating New England, and I got the Rams beating Buffalo in the Super Bowl.
So you got the same Super Bowl.
Buffalo and you got Buffalo in the Super Bowl?
I had Buffalo and the Rams.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
But I got the Rams. You got Buffalo.
No. I got the Rams.
You like the Rams win the Super Bowl too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't got Matt Stafford retiring, but I don't know.
Matt Stafford
He
can
might
go.
want to go out
He
on
can
top.
go. Yeah, he got. That would be 2. That would be 2 rings with the same team under the same coach.
I mean, it wouldn't be bad if he went out. I mean,
why not?
Yeah, it would be good, but his problem gonna be it's gonna be hard to go out. It's one thing to go out on top. It's another thing to go out, arguably the best player in the league, because he's probably gonna win MVP.
I believe so.
So you talking about retiring as MVP? Man, I don't know about that.
You don't think he could do it? Might not be able to.
I don't think McVay will let him.
With Puka and Devontae, keep everything intact.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see. I mean, because there's no decline.
I know. Not
Even
this
when
year.
I mean, I don't know if you remember. You might not remember John Elway going out.
Nah, I don't remember him going out, but I
Yeah.
remember in the beginning of this year, they was skeptical if Matthew Stafford was even going to play.
Yeah.
Bad back and all that.
Like Elway went out on top.
Okay.
Like, but
After
he
the
wasn't
bowl.
on. Yeah, but he wasn't like this though. Elway was pretty old, and you could see. You know what I'm saying?
He
He
ain't
was
win
still.
MVP that year.
Hell no.
No. Okay.
He had Terrell Davis.
Mm.
So
Okay.
like
said.
yeah, nah, they
said.
wasn't the same. So
Yeah.
and Elway was older and more beat up. So I mean Stafford beat up too though, but it's hard to go out as like either as the MVP or like in the conversation for MVP. That's a hard way to go out. So I don't see that.
Okay. So yeah, we kind of got the same Super Bowl predictions. That's crazy. I ain't going since we already picked like that. I ain't gonna jump over them games, but real quick though, Texans and Patriots. New England favored by 3.
Yeah, I like that.
You like New England?
Yeah.
On the spread?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
CJ Stroud gonna mess that up.
well, that's the thing. That's what we was talking about earlier. He just can't have the defense gonna show up. When I say they're gonna show up, I mean they're gonna be there. The edge rushers gonna. I don't know what's up with them corners.
They good.
I'm just saying week to week it could be a different story. You know what I'm saying? But them edge rushers is gonna be there. I love Will Thomas? I think it's Will Thomas, the left tackle for the Patriots.
I can't. I'm not too familiar with.
I forget his name right now. I think it's Will Thomas. I could be wrong. He was a first round draft pick, but Khalil Mack was giving him work in this most recent game. What was it? The Chargers? Yes,
Yeah.
against the Chargers. So I mean, now we talking about giving him Will Anderson or Daniil Hunter.
I mean, they're gonna have some problems, but bruh, I get what you're saying. If we was talking about who gonna win the defensive battle, okay. But it's football. It's an overall game.
For sure.
And we know CJ Stroud gonna help. it's just inevitable. He gonna help you out. So
He tried to help Pittsburgh.
man, listen.
They tried to get him.
If we want to be honest about it, if Pittsburgh had any offense, they would have won that game.
In the first quarter.
They would have won that game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
nah, CJ. Look, I don't know. I was high on CJ Stroud, but lately, I don't know. And Nico Hurts probably not gonna play.
Now that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. You had Nico Collins. You got had Nico Collins on the field. I'm sorry.
Kirk was doing good, but
I love Christian Kirk. What you got had Nico on the field.
yeah.
No question about it.
And my man went straight down, head first.
Yeah. It's been great if they still had Tank
Keep in
Dell.
mind, I think they play. Is that the Saturday game? No. No, it's the Sunday game, but it's still a short week because they played last night.
Right, for sure.
So he don't even get that extra day to
they
recover.
play.
So
They
play Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
3:00.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I know you got Bills to go to the Super Bowl, but tell me how they gonna get past the Broncos.
Cause Bo Nix.
Bo Nix gonna have a CJ Stroud moment.
Yeah, Bo Nix gonna help.
Okay.
I got Bo Nix helping them out, and I think Josh Allen. I feel like this gonna be his year.
I do too. Not to win it all. Feel like he's gonna get there and fall short, but it's not gonna be his fault.
Yeah. Well, could be.
No, he'll have a moment like the Steelers did against the Ravens.
I mean,
He'll drive his team down. Then they'll miss the kick.
The reason I can't see them win all more is because of their defense.
Yeah, it's just not that crazy.
Yeah, their defenses.
They got edge rushers.
Who?
They got Nick Bosa and I forget 56 or 58. Somebody on the other side.
Bosa good, but that ain't really. Bosa not what he used to be. He not. I mean, you want to stop him, but you're not exactly game planning
for Bosa.
So,
give or take.
They rank low. They one of the worst teams against the run in the whole league.
For sure.
So
for sure.
I'm only picking them because of Josh Allen. Because logically, I shouldn't be picking them from what I just told you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I mean, we got different takes, perspectives, and shit like that. So
yeah,
it's all understood.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all. That was a pretty decent breakdown, man. Wild card division round, STEPPA Skills Sports Betting. My man James right here came through. Appreciate you, bro.
Thanks for inviting me.
You already know, man. Catch y'all on the next one, man. We out.
Steppa, 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 step. Steppa, 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 step. Steppa, 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 step.